Hey, what's up? My name is Tim. I play in the band Rise Against, and here are my 4 favorite films. And I guess I'll go with a classic heavy film, Apocalypse Now. That one has just been something that I've always returned to. What makes it a favorite for me is the fact that every time I watch it, I kind of catch something different. The movie is so rich and textured and layered. Number 2 is the movie Network. Amazing movie, really kind of prescient, and it foretold the corporatization of the news. Kind of made it a sort of a dystopian film talking about like, here's what could happen if we start running news programs for profit. People will remember the Howard Beale character, I want you to get mad, rant, and we've used that in like our live shows and in songs and that kind of thing. So number 3, I already gave kind of 2 sort of pretty heavy films, but I really love The Talented Mr. Ripley with Matt Damon and Gwyneth Paltrow, Philip Seymour Hoffman. It's a thriller, there's murder, there's deception, there's lies, there's double lives happening, there's class happening in this movie, like a lot of class system. Just the story of it always kind of like wraps me in. Number 4, I'm gonna go even lighter. I think because I'm from Chicago, born and raised, there are a number of great films, filmed in Chicago. Yeah, everything from like Ferris Bueller to like all the way to some of the Batmans, you know what I mean, like filmed in Chicago. I feel like the OG Chicago film is The Blues Brothers. For a kid growing up in the 80s in Chicago to see all these scenes happening in my city and recognizing the places, and they drive a Mount Prospect police car, and I grew up in the town over from there, you know what I mean? Like Joliet Jake is named after a town in Illinois, so many landmarks and some like the Chicago accent of like Dan Aykroyd and Belushi, like all these things were so amazing. It's one of those films I can just put on any time. And it's essentially a musical in a lot of ways too, and I feel like there's so many great lines, like what kind of music do you play? Both kinds, country and Western. Going on to playing in a band, you know what I mean? And feeling like they were a band that was like loved and hated, and like people were chasing them around the country, and they were playing, with barbed wire in front of them and stuff like that. So like, I feel like as a band, sometimes you feel like it's you against the world. And the Blues Brothers, like they were in that movie, it was them against the world, like trying to like raise money for a church that was gonna get like torn down, that kind of thing. So yeah, Blues Brothers, we actually, the band, we're pretty nostalgic for like 80s and 90s films. And so like when we're backstage, we'll put one of those on, and next thing you know, we're all just stopping what we're doing and watching that. So yeah, Blues Brothers for sure.